These recent invasions have been too easy, so I decided to challenge myself. If you're a fan of Challenge Sundays, make sure to subscribe. Today I have the ultimate challenge for the ultimate gamer. I'll be avoiding using any kind of heals. That includes the flask of Crimson Tears, warming stones, and any talismans that give any sort of healing. Or spells for that matter, and incantations. Additionally, I won't be using any buffs. This includes the flask of Wondrous Physique, or any items that give any sort of buffs. Additionally, I have reduced the resolution of the game, limiting my vision so that I don't see as well. Will I be able to do anything with these circumstances? Find out in a few seconds. Watching a cutscene. I don't seem to be able to actually skip this cutscene for some reason. Isn't this a skippable cutscene? I assume that two of the cooperators are down there doing the quest line, and one of them is up here. I don't think when this cutscene finishes, the invasion is going to be over, because this is not like a boss or anything. I'm pretty sure it's going to be playable after this cutscene. I'm about to find out. But for that, I'll have to watch the whole cutscene. Unfortunately, that is unfortunate. Now that the cutscene has ended, and I have information of where the host and his friends are, I'll be trying to go after them. Truth of the matter is, exiting from this cave may have a upward, slope to it. Oh, never mind, they're right here. They decided they want to relax. Two of them are dead with one slice. That doesn't mean I won't die to the remaining player. Thankfully, the player gave up. Another one of those scenarios where the host is high level, or like one of the players is high level, so they attract me as an invader into their world, but the other players are low level, resulting in them being easily demolished by me. Going straight into the next invasion. Hopefully it's gonna be a more interesting scenario. We're at Mount Gelmir, one of the most popular locations of the game. Not sure if I'm in the same sort of location where I'm supposed to be to meet the cooperator and the host, but I took a wild guess that they're gonna be this way. My guess seems to have been wrong. I rode all the way to the mountaintops of the giants to find one of my opponents. Unfortunately, my opponent doesn't do a lot of damage. I'll try to kill my opponent while trying to take the least amount of damage, but I fail, unfortunately. So the other one is, it should be at Mount Gelmir somewhere, right? Is that? I saw a little pop-up telling me they turned on the grace point at the hero's grave. So it's gotta be something like that, right? Yeah, this is the place. I wonder if my opponent will put up any sort of fight. Is he one of these benches? Find out. Not now, because I'm up here. Somewhere here, you say? Somewhere. Oh, the elevator is actually up. I assume my opponent is actually right now going the way that... oh wow, died to the bear potentially. I don't know. I assume that's the bear up there. Another invasion successfully demolished. Right into the next one. Straight into the next invasion. We have a bad situation. Anytime the hosts or their cooperators are trying to fight one of these things, there's usually not much I can do. Get off your horse. Good dodge on his part. Oh, he decided to look back and actually face me. Too bad for me. Or is it? Successfully having the... Oh, there's just one... We're just one guy. Okay. See, this is... What's the point of invasions if there's not... It's just one guy. What's the point of that? Straight into the next invasion. We seem to be at Elphael, the Grace of Alectree, or so it's called. My opponents seem to be down there, struggling to defeat the 1,000-armed man. Thankfully, I know a secret way to get to them. I'm gonna try to avoid fighting the player when this creature is out. Wait for them to kill it and then attack. Because there's no point in fighting someone who is preoccupied with something other than you. Wise words from me, to be honest. And frankly, if the poor bastard doesn't know how to kill one of those guys, gotta struggle a lot with me. Curious to see how the host will fare. I follow him around. My predictions have become reality, and now they're prophecies. Goddamn, he died fighting them. Well, that's a bad fate. I would never have that happen to me though. Have some kind of, epic, dangerous weapon that you can kill them with, or have some kind of, Earth tree heal. That's pretty good against them, Straight into the next invasion here. We're in a bad situation. Hopefully he dies. He did actually die. That's good. That's pretty good. Meeting the poor bastards once again. I killed two of his friends. And now it's his time to go. Wow. That's not gonna do much, partner. You need more than that to kill me. Yeah. Just a sad state of affairs that I keep invading those guys. They have no way of killing me. Going straight into the next invasion, we are at Rua Base, one of the classic spots of the entire game. With the elevator being down, I assume the people I'm looking for are down there somewhere, deep in the catacombs. I'll be joining them very soon. Poor bastards have no idea what's coming to them. After they notice me, there is no point in being shy. I strike first. Good dodge on his part. Oh, wow. After parrying his buddy, he struggles really to stop me from killing him. But he gets parried too. With both of them dead, there's no one else to keep me in this world. So I'll be leaving for the next invasion. I have a feeling this next invasion is gonna result in my death. But you know what they say about feelings? They're wrong most of the time. Taking a look at the land to see if I spot my targets. Could they be down there? Up here? Are they these two eagles? Camouflaged to avoid my gaze. What, gauge? Unable to find that opponent, I go and look for this one. Which is back here somewhere. Ah, you're trying to stay away from me, partner. Is that so? Camouflaging and shit? I assume your friend is in the caves. Before you go, take some damage from me, how about that? Poor bastard doesn't have a lot of health. Thinking he ran away from me, I kill him on the elevator. Unfortunately, I'll have to wait for the elevator to come all the way back up before I can go after his friend. Which is the actual target of today's mission, because he's probably the high level one that will give me some sort of challenge. One long elevator ride later. Is he here? I don't know, these guys are sneaky. They camouflage and stuff. Is he here, possibly? I'll be going through every barrel. Seeing me do this, he's shaking in his boots, probably. Or is he? Putting on my lantern, I give myself ample visibility in this low resolution challenge. The only conclusion remaining is that his friend is somewhere up in one of the cliffs of this place. There was a barrel down there. Could that be him? Let me see how I could possibly get down there without the use of the elevator. First step, right here. Is he out there then? Yeah. Going another step down. Going a little bit deep. And then, yes, I see the sign. He's over here somewhere. And he'll eventually be found out and killed. Is the barrel actually him then? Possible. Or is that just a barrel? Find out when I slash it. That's him. Straight into the next invasion. We are back at Elphael, Brace of the Halleck Tree. Is this the same group of people that are gonna kick me in a second? Or are these different people? I think they're the same guys. But I'll try to kill them before they do. Attempting to play the role game. My opponent dies, knowing full well that I'm going to kill his friend too. Wow, what a dodge. Well, he's not gonna be able to dodge my lightning attacks. After he dies, I wonder if there's someone else I have to kill. Seems like there is. Going up the ladder. I hope I don't get lightninged. Hope is a strong word. I know I won't get lightninged. Coming out here. I don't see any other possible explanation on where my last opponent is going. Wow. So he's not. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. Big Bonk. Is there a different? Are they all called Big Bonk? Thinking he has the distance advantage, he gets lightninged. Crouch attack is a plague of the current PvP player base. And sick people die. Think about that. Got a little too anime there. I'll try to revert the anime lines a little bit. I don't know what that was. Going straight into the next invasions. Hopefully it's gonna be epic. I dedicate this invasion to my bro Sasquatch. I hope you're watching. You might need more health than that to survive an encounter with me. I'm faced by two opponents, both of them too weak for my taste. Absolutely pathetic. I hope the next invasion is more challenging. Another invasion in the Abyssal Woods. One of the popular invasion spots. Because so many people are here for such a long time, I guess. I don't see any other explanation to this. They seem to have taken care of the old ones here. Spotting my victims, I ran after them like a bloodhound fiend. But first, I should let them deal with the monster. Because what's the point in fighting multiple opponents while they're not fully focused on you? After one of them notices me, it's pretty much over for them, the poor bastard. Wow. After his friend is parried and dead, he's getting mad, impatient, and coming after me for a kill. What he doesn't know is that I'm going after him for another kill. After an unwise trade on his part, the invasion is over. Both my opponents dead. At the Academy of Rea Lucaria, I see my first victim. I almost parry. Emphasis on almost. A fellow unsheath user. Almost feels sad killing him. Hey! Gonna give him some tribute by saying hi. His friend, however, seems to be on the other side. Let me just use the pin, actually. His friend could be on the other side of the world, for all I know. Staring at the low-resolution loading screen, I'm thinking about what to do when I see his friend. And I have a feeling I'll be able to see him in a few. There he is. After I fail the parry, I roll away, trying to avoid death. But my opponent somehow has the stamina to dodge. After my opponent makes the mistake of drinking the Wanderer's physique, which is a buff, by the way, she dies. Now you tell me that no healing and no buffing is a challenge. I tell you it's a blessing. Because you play differently. You take opportunities seriously. And you might even win. Maybe healing was the ultimate challenge, after all. Out here in the capital outskirts, I dedicate this invasion to my boy Zizler. Peacemate. My opponents are trying to get themselves a nice golden parry Ash of War. This is after all the location for that Ash of War. As soon as they see me, they try to run away. To no avail, of course. They all meet the same fate. Oh wow, just jumped off here to this, okay. Seems we have a Fast and Furious situation for, I mean, no, they hopped off the torrent. So that's fine. I'll be staying around, sticking around on this wooden structure here, waiting for them to kill the boss. Well, mini-boss, that is, area boss. After they're done, I swoop in, going after the enemy who has the most health. I don't hear anything from the other player, meaning he has abandoned his teammate. After he's dead, I'll go after the other player, which seems to have changed his weapon for some, or has he? I don't remember what his weapon was. After using lightning, what was that about? Okay. We're gonna do another invasion here in a second. Last one possibly. Today is pretty uneventful. I am actually getting invasions, which is incredible. When you play at different hours, you get different results. Like there are hours where there's actually no players, you know, keep invading, and there's like no one. And the occasional invasion you do get is horrible. But let's see what this one is about. They dedicate this one to status blood loss that everybody uses. It's a pretty good status build up, isn't it? Riding on a horse. I've been riding horses, riding on a horse. Can't nobody fuck my horses. You can't fuck my horses. Alright. Is there like a place to go here? I don't think this is. I'm pretty sure this is nothing here. Okay, using the pin to locate my opponents. Don't see anyone around. Okay. What? That is insane. You guys are insane. Wow. That's interesting. It's an interesting strategy. You know, the thing with having low amounts of health, your opponents, you know, get bloodthirsty because they want you dead and you're close to death. So they're like, throw everything we got at him, boys. Almost dead. What they don't know is that I perform at my best no matter what health I have. Oh wow, this could get dangerous. Could get ugly. I switched to my Urumi, my ultimate weapon. 1 attack, 2 attacks. Back to the Halo rings. I'll try to dodge every single one. It seems like a very challenging invasion right here. What my opponent doesn't. Oh, fuck. The other guy was just standing around. I should have just killed him. Killed the wolf man. Well, with that low note, that concludes today's challenge run. If you're a big fan of Challenge Sundays, make sure to subscribe and comment down below which your favorite invasion was. Actually, also like the video because it's hard challenges. I did a hard challenge. Okay, that's it. Bye.